And good evening, everyone, and welcome to Maxey Hall on this Friday night, special night here for women's college hockey, especially for Potsdam. This is senior night, and we're going to acknowledge the seniors who have given so much to the program over their time here. Coming out right now to be recognized with her family. Proud of all these young women that have given up so much of their time and effort to help build this program. Many coming in under the leadership of Jay Green and now with Coach Haney. And that was Emily Delaneve who came in. She's from Buffalo, played for the Buffalo Bison. The senior, many contributions she's made over the years. And now, Potsdam's own Alex Quinn is being recognized. Her family out there for a picture. Alex known for that great shot from the point, slap shot, wrist shot. Just a tremendous contribution on the blue line. Originally coached by Coach Joe Stark over with the Potsdam Sandstoners, and then finishing up her hockey career here at Potsdam. And now to recognize one of the most decorated players in Potsdam women's hockey history, Kaylee Merrill from Wasilla, Alaska. She currently leads the NEWHL in points and goals. She's got 21 goals on the year. She's 9 away from the all-time record here. She undoubtedly will probably finish second to Jordan Ott. One of the most talented players that you'll ever see in women's hockey. Tremendous hands, great vision, great toe drag, creativity with the puck. Just a tremendous women's hockey player. One of the best we've seen, and certainly one of the best this year in the NEWHL. Kaylee Merrill, what a wonderful hockey career she's had at Potsdam, and we're grateful to her for making that long journey to Potsdam from Alaska. Hugs from family members. Those seniors are going to be recognized. We do have a couple more seniors on the team, Megan Teachout and Taylor Swan, but they're going to be coming back next year, so they'll be recognized for their time a year from now. But again, just a tremendous acknowledgement here of the contributions that these fine young women have made to the program that has been here for all these many years. Pictures being taken right now. Formalities a little bit different than the men's game. The men's game do it after the game. I personally enjoy this happening before the game. But again, the recognition of Kaylee Merrill, Emily Delaneve, and Alex Quinn. 3 seniors that are certainly going to be very, very hard to replace. A real challenge for Coach Haney and staff to try to fill those shoes. It is unlikely that you'll be able to fill the goal production with just one player next year. You're going to have to do it in the team effect that Kaylee Merrill will leave. 21 goals at least this year, likely to end up with a few more. That just doesn't happen every year. That's a lot of goals to replace. So, we're just getting ready to start while they introduce the Buff State Bengals. A little bit of history here tonight coming in. Buff State is coming off a mini win streak here. They played the new program, Hilbert College, and Buff State had put up 7 goals in the first game and 10 goals against no scores for Hilbert. They had one of their first wins of the year came a couple of weeks ago against Morrisville, and then took Morrisville to overtime the following week. The Bears have recently played SUNY Morrisville and had to go to overtime themselves a week ago tonight to get that victory. Unfortunately, the Bears would turn around and lose to Oswego the following night, or following afternoon, and so they sit currently in fifth spot, a bit of a distance behind Canton. So Canton is kind of solid in that spot. The Bears have 3 games remaining. 2 against Cortland and 1 against Morrisville. So they're, in all likelihood, they're going to need some help to make it into the playoffs this year. We're going to take a look and see what the other teams are doing here. Canton, the website is coming up a little slow here tonight. So we will not be able to see what their schedule is, and now it's coming up slowly. We'll have that update for you in a little bit. But right now, we're going to take a break as we honor our country and the Canadian National Anthem as well. Just a tremendous voice presenting the national anthems of Canada and the United States. None better. I don't feel anywhere you'll go in any arena around this country or in Canada to hear a better or quality rendition of those two wonderful national anthems. As I said before, welcome here to Maxey Hall on this Friday night. It is the last regular season game of the of this home event here at Maxey Hall. Buff State Bengals in town. Hi, I'm John Horan with you tonight, calling it solo. Glad to be here. It is also a very special night on the campus and in Maxey Hall. It is Bear Pride Night. A couple of basketball games happening over in the Jerry Wells Gymnasium and the hockey game here. Men's hockey's on the road in Plattsburgh. They need a win desperately up there to keep their playoff hopes alive. Having a bit of a dash last week as they lost a game in Fredonia, a game that they thought was a necessity to move forward. But nonetheless, in Plattsburgh tonight for the men, and here Buff State for the women, and we're about ready to get going here. Emily Delaneve will take the face-off and win that face-off, and as Taylor Swamp will get it up and take it all the way in. It's handled by Buff State. The Bengals lose it behind the net. Delaneve on the forecheck. Merrill in there as well. Buff State will pick up the puck. Forechecked by Merrill in the corner. Teach out with it. Little reverse pivot, looking for help. Back to the point. It's got to Quinn. Quinn gets a shot on goal, and that's turned away. Tingley had it briefly, but wasn't able to do much with it. Bears get a full change here now, as we'll get a complete line. We had the seniors out there, I think, a little bit here. So behind the net, back to the point. That's Sheehan with it. Going to take a shot. That's redirected in front by Buff State. Away that now is a Tingley. She'll get it in. Going to give chase to it. Sheehan will go back for it. Try to reverse. Given problems behind the net. As Minzora had it. Bears will try to clear, and they will. Can't quite catch up to it. Back to the point now. Coming in, that's Silva had it briefly. Puck up there. Bears will kill it. That's Jane Rowell with it. Good forechecking there by Marandola, forcing the play. Buff State able to break out. Coming across the zone. Is it now? Carrying it all the way down is Silva. Puck will coming up to the boards on the sidewall. Jane Rowell will get it out. That could have been a check. No call there. All the way down into the Buff State zone. Kane with it now out in front looking for someone there. Nobody at home. Buff State will take it over. Little tip pass, tried to get by Potsdam defender. That didn't happen. That was number 16. Rachel Kane that was in the play there. Buff State across the blue line. They're going to try to get it in. It's knocked away. D-to-D pass back in the zone. Number 6, Braun had it briefly. Braun will get it again. Out in front. Teach out. Looking for a move to Merrill. Merrill lost control of the puck. Coming up the side wall here, Rebecca Holmes. Good back checking for Rebecca. She's going to make the play up to Merrill. Merrill gets the puck in just in time as Holmes was full speed ahead. Good play by Merrill not to try to do too much with that and take the offsides. Holmes has it again. She'll attempt to get it deep, but that was knocked away by the Buff State defender. Still trying to get my numbers in line here. Merrill with it. Stick handling around. Looking for a pass, looking for help. Teachout has it back by the blue line. She's going to go to the middle of the slot. Moving away. Good stick check in there. Taylor Swamp jumps in from the point. Looking for a pass out in front. She tried to go short side. That was saved by the goaltender, Augie. Palmeda had it. Moved it up to Merrill. Buff State with it now. Horvatis touches the puck. Keeps it in. Good play at the point by Jackson. Sheehan has it, looking for a play. Going to try to keep it on the strong side. Teach out offering support. In the corner now. Good work by the forechecking play of Hannah Tingley. Teach out close to the puck. Didn't find her stick. Good back pass. Sheehan with it. Poked away by Teach out. Aggressive play along the boards there by Horvatis. Good reverse play. Jackson has it. Moving the puck around very well. Buff State. Now it's Silva. Puck over into the corner. Minzora. Play back. Emily Delaney now has it. Play off the boards. Looking for Sarah Barrett. Hannah Barrett's in goal tonight for the Bears. I think. Number 1. Looking over there now. No, that's Ellie Zerflu, who is in nets. She's seen the majority of time here this year. I called Hannah Barrett because she was listed number 1 on the play sheet. Play knocked away at the blue line by the linesman. Teach out had to be on her game to get it through the neutral zone. Now back to Rachel Kane. Rachel Kane will move it up to Holmes. Holmes will just touch it in. Teach out gets it back. Good follow up there. Nice move. Looking for a play. not going to be able to get a shot away in the corner. Nothing really to report here so far in the game. I'm not sure we have a shot on goal officially. Unofficially we don't, but I think officially we might have one against Buff State. Augie might have made a save on the short side earlier here. Puck comes up. Here comes Kaylee Merrill. This could develop into a 2-on-1. Looks like it is. Merrill will have it. Play over. Out in front. Merrill had it off to the side. That was 27 Palameda, who jumped in up from the defensive position to create that 2-on-1. Merrill tried to get the puck to her, couldn't quite handle it, but the puck remained in the goal-scoring area for a bit. Thought maybe a rebound was available for Merrill, but wasn't able to find the puck. Puck is dumped back in. Coming in to goaltender Jess Augie. Play will remain, face-off will remain in the Buff State zone. It's going to be to the right of goaltender Augie. 13-14 to go here in the first period. No score. Not much offense happening. A little bit close checking here in the early going. That's Sheehan who has the puck on the blue line now, looking for a play. Delaney was over there on the side. 3 Potsdam players on the right-hand side of the rink here. Looking for control of the puck. It skips out of the zone. Back with it is Olivia Chambers. She's a great skater. She can really fly when she gets it. She's going to be an important part of this program going forward for the next couple of years. Love the way she plays the game. Fleet of foot, good hands, shoots the puck very, very well, and has a good hockey IQ as well. But coming back, that's going to be an icing call against the Buff State Bengals. With 12:29 here to go in the first period, it's the Potsdam and Buff State Bengals tied at 0. Talking a little bit about it as we did before, this is Bear Pride night here in Maxey Hall. Nice little crowd here in the ice arena while there's basketball games going over in the Jerry Welsh Gymnasium. The women were up by 10 here at the start of the fourth quarter. Not sure how that has progressed going forward here. Puck coming in. Going to be handled by Ellie Zerfu, and she's going to hold on for a face-off here. Checking to see if there's any information available. Nothing's come up yet on the Canton schedule. I was looking to see who they were playing here tonight. Very, very slow access to their schedule. Merrill comes down. Good poke check at the blue line by the Buff State defender, who handles the puck. There, looks like that might have been number 25, perhaps. Kaylee Sarich on that nice defensive play at the blue line. Merrill with it, back to the point. Taylor Schwab will take this shot. That's blocked. Megan Teachout picks up the rebound off to the side. Going to look for help, but she's going to do it herself. She tries to. Would have liked to seen a pass there. That could be a high stick. They waved it off. Taylor Swamp will move it over to Alana Palameda, the transfer student from Morrisville who joined the club here in the second semester. Glad to have her with us. She plays a nice round of defense back there. Shot from the point. That was a redirect in front. Augie with a nice save. Teachout with it now. Picks it up. Trying to make a move. That's poke checked again. Puck over to Holmes, into Kaylee Merrill, who's deep in the corner. She's going to look to make a play. Puck can't be taken off her stick very easily, but it's going to happen over there. Actually, it's going to end up underneath Merrill. No whistle. Players holding the puck against the boards. Nobody likes the look of things. Potsdam will come away with it as Merrill has it. She goes all the way around. Looks for a shot. Oh, my. What a snipe. Short side, up over the glove. Kaylee Merrill. What a beautiful shot that was. She did all the work over on the corner. She was helped out. Came all the way over from what would be our left-hand side, all the way along the blue line. Hit about the right-hand circle and just buried that shot up high over the glove of Augie. Kaylee Merrill. That pulls Kaylee Merrill within 8 of the all-time goal scoring record here. That's her 24th of the year. And she continues to build on to that record-setting trend here that she has here. I think she ends up, I think I was looking at 6th all-time in points in the NCAA era. Out in front, Delaneve has it. Moved it over to Rebecca Kane. Nothing was able to happen there. Kane has it again. Good work on the blue line. Puck with the puck. That's Bethany Horvatis who touched it and moves it in. Good forechecking now. Sage Running Rabbit pursuing on that forecheck. Coming down here, Sarah Barrett with an inside move, taken off her feet by the defensive play by number 60. I think that is 16 back there. Carries Ursel behind the net. Now Ursel will pick it up. Backhand pass, nicely done. Actually, that was by Sage Running Rabbit who made that nice backhand pass and gets it back in the corner. Good solid work by her. Megan Teach out now, making a move east to west across the neutral zone. She wants to get a shot. That inside-out move, moving into 3 defenders, and here comes Kaylee Merrill with that same patented inside move, a little more space, a little closer to the goal, and was able to beat the goaltender, Jess Augie, this time high on the blocker side. Number 25 on the year. She is now 7 goals away from tying Jordan Ott in the all-time goal-scoring record here at Potsdam. 2 goals for Kaylee Merrill. 8:32 to go in the first period. Bears lead it by 2. Coming down here, it's a one-on-one. Little move by the Buff State. Off sides there by Buff State. That was Minzora, who had a little inside-out move of her own, deemed outside, moving from east to west. That often happens. So it's an offsides call here. The face-off is just out in front of the Bears' defensive end. 8:10 to go in the first period. The Bears lead it by 2 on 2 Kaylee Merrill goals. Puck is moved up the sidewall. Nice play by Sheehan. Puck gets by her. Coming in now with it. Good solid move. Nice save. Alexa Groh had that shot on goal. Nice save by Ellie Zerflu on the short side. D to D. Potsdam moves it up now. It was Chambers that moved the puck up. Over there to Mills. Mills touched it up for a minute. This should be an icing call here, as the Bears will move down into their offensive end. It's going to be to the right of goaltender Jess Augie. Emily Delaneve out there for the face-off. Face-off won by the Bears. Shot on goal, knocked away, rebound was there. Kane almost was able to tap that in. One hand on her stick, had to reach out for it. Back to the point now, that's Barrett who just dumps it in. Delaneve has it. Nice move behind the net, reverse direction. Gets control of it herself. Reverses, a little cycle going here by the Bears. Barrett touches it. She wants a reverse pass out front. Nice stick work by Augie to prevent that pass from coming into the slot area. Alex Quinn will now pick it up in center ice. Kane has it. A little bit of a move. Nice play. Going to be a penalty against Buff State. I think that's going to be number 15, which would be going off for them. That'd be Riley Garrow, who will be going off on that call. Looking around here, just seeing Riley Garrow from Akwesasne, New York. She's a junior playing on this club, played for the St. Lawrence Steel. Puck comes all the way around to the short side. They tried to rim it to get off. Bears on the power play now. Knocked down, trying to get the puck was Holmes. Teachout is going to make a pass. Soft pass over onto the corner. Comes over to Holmes. Holmes back to Delaneve. Delaneve now moving the puck over. That is, I think that is Chambers. Got the shirt tucked in the back there. Can't quite see that completion of the number, but I believe it's Chambers. Delaneve has it. She's going to take a shot. Put it in the goal scoring area. Steered aside. Now Teachout moves it back to Chambers. Chambers has it. Delaneve's going to come in and look for a quick shot. That's knocked down in front. Bengals will keep it to the corner. Silva now giving chase behind the net. Good work by Bengals on trying to kill this penalty here. Delaneve will take a shot. That's blocked. She'll get her own rebound, steer it to the corner. Kane will give chase on it now, trying to get control of it. Buff State Bengals trying to freeze it. Get stoppage and play. Referees are yelling play on, play on. Puck is moved away, and now it's Kane with it. Kane tries to steer around, knocked away. Good play by Augie off to the side of the net. And the Bengals will clear and get a change here. 30 seconds to go in the advantage. For Potsdam, Teachout coming down. She's looking to go coast to coast. Inside a toe-in move. Wasn't able to get through the last defender. And that's going to be a stoppage and play. Nice play by Augie. Teachout didn't get a lot on that, so it just kind of slid to Jess Augie. She was able to hold on for the face-off here. 15 seconds to go in the advantage. Face-off win by the Bears. It'll come back to the point. Alex Quinn will have it. Move it to the far side. I think Kaylee Merrill looking across the seam for that pass. Nice defensive work there. This could be offsides. Good work by Horvatis, who was able to poke that puck by on the pass from Merrill. Puck goes down in the corner. Here comes Buff State. Aggressively skating was Willick. But good solid play over there by Olivia Chambers on that one-on-one. Willick has it now along the boards. Able to get it up, but not out. Kane touched it. She now has it again. Rebecca Kane, that is. She's going to touch it again now as the Bears are going to try to clear the zone. Mishandling it a little bit. Bears are clumped up, but able to spread out now as the puck comes back to Olivia Chambers, and she will clear it into the neutral zone looking for Kaylee Merrill. Over to Hannah Barrett. Excuse me. Over to Sarah Barrett, number 8. Megan Sheehan with a nice play in the neutral zone to get that puck partially into the Bengals zone. Touching it up there just briefly was Alex Rowe, who was able to get the puck deep. Sheehan has it across the middle. Nice poke check there in the middle of the ice. That was number 14, Emma Ramsier. Rachel Kane moves it up now. Touched by Marandola. Alicia Marandola comes in now. She's got speed. Smart move, gets it to the corner, goes in, follows it up. Looking back to the point. Nobody home, couldn't quite get it. Nice play by Marandola, however, just a little bit off on that pass. Taylor Swamp will move it up. Rebecca Holmes touches up. Good play. Rebecca's play so much improved this year. Nice hockey player for the Bears in her sophomore campaign, I believe. Yes, from Lawton, New York. Good play. Teachout has it now with a head of steam, but wasn't able to poke it by the Buff State defender. 2:16 to go in the first period. Bears lead it by 2 on goals by Kaylee Merrill. That's going to be an icing call now as the puck comes back into the Bears zone. Ellie Zerfu going for a little bit of a skate, trying to keep loose, as you will. She has not been very busy here in this first period. I'm not sure there's been a registered shot. I think maybe 1 or 2, but puck is now back to the point. That was a face-off win by the Buff State Bengals. Puck comes back to the point. That's tossed by Katie Sarich. That's going to be taken down. Groh had filled in for Zarich, who had pinched in. Buff State takes the line. Nice play out in front. That was Riley Garrow. Kaylee Merrill just flips it very smartly into the zone. Bears get a change. Coming back for it was Layla McDonald. She was able to get it, make a good play. Down in front, Sarah Barrett loses her stick. Had to fight to get it back. Minute 16 to go. In for it now is Palmeda. She'll just dump it in deep. Wise decision, as she will tag up and get a change herself. Puck out in front, misplayed by the Bengals, as it was Sarah Barrett who was able to keep it and keep it low in the zone. Sarah Jackson has it. Back to the point. It gets by Sheehan. Coming down now. That could be a nice play here, but coming in. Shot! Terrific shot coming down on that left-hand side by Minzora, as I believe that play, the puck had gone out of play. Minzora had gotten by Sheehan right at the blue line, wasn't able to handle it, and then she came all the way down. Good head of steam, taking a shot, but Ellie Zerfu was in a proper position to make the save. Puck now back to the point, just kept in by Carrie Ursel. Good head of steam now. That was a nice rush by Alicia Mendola. Here comes a partial breakaway coming down here. It's on that shot on goal. Shot up and away. That was Sage Running Rabbit, who had poked the puck loose. Came down and got a good shot. Ellie got a piece of that as the puck stayed in play now. Looking for a play. Potsdam will take another icing call here with about 0.3 seconds. Slow on the clock shut off, in my opinion. Should be closer to about 0.8. But nonetheless, as we approach the end of it, I mean, there may be time here for a quick shot if they were to go straight ahead. I don't think a draw, win, and a shot could take place in the amount of time that's left here. So that's what she attempted to do, was take the shot right off the face-off. That was Riley Garrow on that wise face-off attempt, but it went wide. And as we leave the first period here, it's a 2-0 lead for the Potsdam Bears in this first period, with 2 of those goals, the only 2 obviously, coming from Kaylee Merrill on 2 beautiful shots. One to the right and one to the left. Both up top, one over the blocker, one over the glove. Couple of good moves and a snipe as only she can do. So we're going to see what we get if we get the official score tracking here, the statistics at the end of this first period, but if not, we'll just have a reminder here that Plattsburgh sits in the number 1 spot. Oswego is now in 2nd, Cortland's in 3rd, and Canton's in 4th. Potsdam's in 5th. I believe they're a total of 4 points out of the playoff position. So a win here and a loss by Canton if they're playing here tonight. We'll see if we can find out about that game. But with that, should that happen, the Bears could draw within 2 points, and obviously we need those points to happen if they hope to move on. But the Bears are tied with Morrisville, so there's a tie there. We're gonna, it all depends now on who's playing who and where they're playing. I believe the Bears do have a head-to-head game with Morrisville, which could prove to be very, very important here later in this season. Looking at the schedule, we will see. Thank you. We will see that they're actually going to be at Cortland tomorrow. The Bears are heading out to Cortland to play a 3 o'clock start. That's going to be tomorrow. The statistics for the first period have, at 9:23 of the first period, Kaylee Merrill will get her 24th of the year. Rebecca Holmes would pick up her 6th assist. And then it would be Kaylee Merrill coming right back at 11:20, both even strength goals, and would pick up her 25th of the year. Teach Out getting her 10th assist, along with Holmes picking up another assist on the night for her 7th of the year. Shots on goal, conservatively, have the Bears out shooting the Bengals 6-3. Bengals very effective, I thought, early going in defending against the Bears, especially against Kaylee Merrill. Bears had much more zone time than the Bengals did, but the Bengals were able to mount a little bit of charge here. A couple of turnovers on the blue line got them away on 2-on-1s and partial breakaways, but Ellie Zerflu was there to protect the shutout. So that's the way we stand at the end of the first period. We have about 12 minutes to go before the start of the second period, so we're going to take a little bit of a break. Come back and join us, won't you, for this contest here between the Buffalo State Bengals and the Potsdam Bears. See you in about 11 minutes. And welcome back to Maxey Hall here as we're about 20 seconds away from the start of the second period. A couple of things to report on. Over in Plattsburgh, the men's hockey team at the end of first is tied with the, I think, fourth-ranked nationally Plattsburgh Cardinals. So a good effort over there by the men's program. The women's basketball had an 82-64 victory over the Buff State Bengals here this afternoon here. So we got a little clock work to take care of here as they reset the clock. We're going to have a do-over at center ice. And here we are starting the second period. A couple of Kaylee Merrill goals has put the Bears up by 2-0 here. Play underway. Merrill has the puck over along the side wall, and Teachout will pick it up. Scoop it by coming down the right-hand side. She's going to take a shot on goal. That goes far wide. She was going for far corner on that shot. Back in the zone, chasing it back there now. It was Ramsier. Puck gets out into the neutral zone. Teachout had it. Holmes gets a shot. That's deflected away. Buff State doing a pretty good job defensively, except against Merrill, as they limited the Bears to only 6 shots in that first period. Teachout has it. She's going to take a shot. That's a shot by Augie. A save by Augie, rather. Good work by Buff State. Teachout has it. Going to try to do it again. She's going to go short, looking for a pass up the sidewall. Barrett has it. Regroups, goes side. Moves over to Chambers. Chambers got some room to move here. Out in front, deflected away, steered away, back to behind the net. Puck still in play. Out in front. Buff State able to clear the zone, clear the play rather. It comes back to Barrett, who's covering the point where Sheehan has pinched in. Buff State going to get a change as they will bring out their line. Sage Running Rabbit out there with, see if that's a complete line there with, yes it is, Horvatitz and Tingley. Puck is into the Buff State zone. Taylor Swamp goes after it. She's got to hustle back. Stick work there as Alameda will go and touch the puck up. Emily Delaneve, one of the seniors on this club, being recognized here tonight. She was able to clear the zone. Puck goes through the goal crease. Poked away nicely by Rebecca Kane. Nice play. Hannah Barrett just a half a stride over on the blue line there. Good looking play from high in the defensive end across through the neutral zone. Had possibilities for an odd person rush, but just a half a stride off was Sarah Barrett. The Marandola line out there. Jane Rowell out there. Josie Purdy. Shots taken from the point. Nice touch-up pass there. Just knocked away from Rachel Kane. Fighting for it. Good touch pass. It's Jane Rowell. Has it. Her backhand pass for Josie Purdy, who had a little bit of the give and go right there. Buff State has it. They took it over at the blue line. Shot on goal. Nice pass out in front, but just couldn't get the handle on that. Good play, Sage Running Rabbit to Horvatis. Just couldn't quite get the connect, but a nice turnover at the blue line. Sage Running Rabbit pinched in, kept it in, walked in all alone. Good offensive look. Just couldn't capitalize. Rowell will dump the puck in. Bears will get a partial change here. Rowell will stay in the zone for a minute before she's able to get off. Now she does it. Long change period, so she was smart to see how that play was going to develop. Sheehan comes in on from the point, makes a nice move, goes towards the backhand. Delaneve was open out front, chose to take the shot away. Delaneve has it again, shot. Goes through the legs and I think off to the side. Good play out there in the blue line. Chambers to Barrett. Barrett now chases the puck in the corner. Buff State will get control, turn it around, make a play coming up the ice. That was Sarich with a good move to help clear that zone. Doesn't get out, I don't believe. Right below me, hard trouble seeing that right in front of the Bears bench. I should get over and take a look at the monitor. They'll have a better look than I do. Nice shot, a quick shot, a snapshot by Chambers off the crossbar. That was a terrific shot. It caught Augie by surprise. She never saw it. That shot had a lot on it from a long distance. Tremendous shot. Bears on a heavy forecheck right now. Back to the point. Good play by Mills down in the corner to get the puck back to the point. Bears make a good solid play. Palmeda, dangerous move, but was successful at it out in front of the net as the puck was dumped in. Whistle ensued, and so 15:03 to go in the second period. Bears lead it by 2. Face off here in just outside the Bears defensive end. Horvatis with it. Teach out trying to stick handle through a couple of players there. All the way over. Palmeda will dump it in the corner. Rebecca Holmes after it and does have control of it. Kaylee Merrill over there. The whole offensive line. Puck stays in, kept in by Taylor Schwamp, eventually knocked out. Buff State with it. Just on the offsides. Coming in was Angelina Cruzal, who had poked the puck away in the neutral zone. Good solid move there for her. As the teams will get a chance, Marandola line will come out now for the Bears. They're going to bring the face-off way back inside the Bengals zone. It's going to be to the right of Augie. Marandola now taking a look at the clock. Good play by Quinn on the blue line. Keep it in. She has it again. Knocks it deep into the corner. Keeps the play alive. Errant pass out front by the Bears. Marandola is able to pick it up. Purdy with it now. Out in front looking for Jane Rowell. Pretty well covered. Buff State picks up the puck and is able to make a cross-ice pass. Kane, good play out the blue line. Rachel Kane that is. Stepped up, saw that play, read it. Was able to keep the puck in. Bengals now, there's going to be a penalty call, I think. Coming down on that side was Vanessa Willick, being hauled down by the Potsdam defender. Good head of steam by Willick coming in. That's going to be Jane Rowell who will go off on that play. Power play here. It comes at 13:44. With 13:44 to remaining in the second period. Bears have been pretty successful on the PK. Here comes Kaylee Merrill with ice to move. Out in front. Good short-handed attempt. Merrill saw that coming all the way. Got the puck to Emily Delaneve, who was able to get a good shot away, but Augie with a superior leg save there to keep that short-handed goal out of the net. Coming down on the right-hand side. Can't really see it. Looks like number 16 when these shirts get tucked in. That was Carrie Ursel with a nice rush into the corner. Bears kept her to the outside now. Reverse action. Ramsier had it. Back to the point. Good solid move. Shot away. Knocked away. Sarich took that shot. Good quick shot, gloved on. Puck was out high in the zone. Minzora took that 45-footer, but it was seen all the way by goaltender Ellie Zerflu. 58 seconds to go in the advantage, 12:42 to go in the second period. Bears lead it by 2. We were looking at the Canton schedule. The Canton does not play again until tomorrow, but they're going to be, fortunately for the Bears, are going to be playing the Plattsburgh Cardinals up there. So a win tonight would make a big difference in the standings. Buff State shot, good shot on goal there. Peeling out of the corner with it. Had a nice look at that. That was Angelina Cruzel who came out her. That was probably the attempt that gave Ellie Zerflu the most test of the evening so far here this afternoon, or excuse me, this evening. Bears are going to looking to get the right personnel out there. Taylor Swamp will come out. Olivia Chambers will stay on the ice. A little bit of a fan on that attempted shot by Taylor Swamp. Chambers will run it around and get the puck over to Hannah Barrett, who will give chase on it. Almost got the puck, but good solid job of protecting it behind the net. With the puck was the Buff State defender, Sarich. That's Katie Sarich. Taylor Swamp would rob the puck here. We're back to even strength. Indirect pass is going to find the stick of Rebecca Kane, but she wasn't able quite to catch up with it. Nice attempt, nice look, nice thought. Rachel Kane will pinch in from the point. The Kane sisters have played a lot of hockey here in their freshman season. Both freshmen, obviously, from the Skaneateles, New York. Excellent hockey players, well coached in their development years here, and are contributing in their freshman year substantially to this Bears program. Emily Delaneve on the face-off. It's back to Olivia Chambers, who backhands it deep in the zone. A little bit of a cycle going for the Bears as they look to possess it. Deep in the corner with it. Another drop pass, but being read pretty well by the Buff State Bengals. That was Mills with it, who was doing a good job. Megan Mills, the freshman from Mono, Ontario. Shot from the point, could find its way in there. A bouncer, good solid save by Ellie Zerflu. She had to stay on it. She knew that was going to be difficult. But that was a bouncing shot from the point that almost found its way home by Ramsier. Back in the corner with it now is Ursel. She moves up the sidewall, touch pass in the middle of the ice. That's defended well by Rebecca Kane. Excuse me, by Rebecca Holmes. Kaylee Merrill will give chase. Buff State wanted nothing to do with her, threw it around the rim. Puck is dumped in. Ursel had it briefly for a while, as did Merrill. Good play here. Shot up and away. I think that was Sage Running Rabbit. I think I'm looking at the number. It might have been Willick. Yes, it was Willick. Peach out trying to come in with a good head of steam and get that shot. It was knocked away by Silva. Bears attack again. Taylor Swamp from the defensive position. She goes down. Jane Rowell skating aggressively here to the point. this evening. A breakaway pass, nice stretch pass, attempting to find the Buff State player. Couldn't see the number either, Willick or Running Rabbit. Face off now, Horvatitz is out there on the face off. That was Willick who came off on that stretch pass attempt, as Running Rabbit is now on the ice, skating well, looking to forecheck. Puck comes through the neutral zone. Good move by Josie Perdia. She's trying to get the edge on the defender, rode her off very nicely, wasn't able to penetrate down there. Puck goes into the zone. Chambers is back at it. Purcell had it, touched it, got it in. Megan Sheehan with it now, looking for an indirect pass out into the neutral zone, not able to connect. Rowell again skating very well, attempting to force the play on the forecheck. Horvatitz will have it, dump it and change. Chambers looking up the ice. She's taken off the play, but Marandola will pick it up. She's ridden off the play as well, but she stays with it and is able to get the puck in. Excellent work by Marandola. Barrett forcing the play. Buff State able to make good solid plays defensively and decisions in their defensive end. Really doing a nice job here tonight. Puck is dumped in. That's Minzora. Amanda Minzora. Puck goes all the way in. They're going to call that icing play. Yes, indeed. 7:20 to go in the second period. Bears lead it by 2. Canton will play at Plattsburgh tomorrow, and then we'll play Cortland and Morrisville. So they do not have an easy roll of it here, and could very easily go 0-3, which would mean that the Bears would with a couple of points, certainly taking care of business here tonight and getting 2 points, and then finding another 2 along the way, could end up with at least a tie. I'm not sure what the tiebreaker would be. But while I'm rambling on here, we're going to say a nice save by Ellie Zerflu, who ended up having handle a heavy shot coming from number 16, Carries Yourself. Didn't look like there was any obstruction in front, so a good clear look at it by Ellie Zerflu. Puck moving around there. There's a redirect and a great leg save. Merrill almost being knocked off it, but she's going to pick up some time. There's going to be nice play. Recognizing that there was a penalty coming. You've got Merrill going down. I'm not sure. She probably helped that. I think she sold that a little bit. There's no doubt about it. I think the arm was up first, but she certainly sold it, as the Bears will go on the power play with 6:42 to go in this second period. That's going to be number 27 off for the Bengals. That's Lily Adamy. Out in front, Merrill looking for a pass off the side, looking for Alex Quinn, who was wide open on the side. She was playing on the offside, so had the full stick potential had they been able to connect. Back on the point, interestingly enough, those are 2 defenders. Merrill and Quinn back on the points on this power play. Merrill has it now. Barrett weaving back to Quinn. She's going to take the shot. She can fire it, and she did. But a good save by Augie. looking for that hard shot. Augie had a pretty good look at it. Might have been some sticks coming in should there have been a rebound, but there wasn't. Good solid play there by goaltender Jess Augie. Kane on the face-off with the win. Back to Quinn. Merrill has it. Taking a look. Off the side. Good seam pass. Trying to raise that up above. For the shot on goal was Chambers. Another look from Barrett, that is. Merrill trying to find Barrett 2 occasions. Down low, puck moving around. They're looking for it. Two good saves. Short-handed attempt. Zerflu had to make 2 attempts at this. Bengals player caught up ice, so if the Bears could mount something here, but the Bears needed a change. 39 seconds to go in the advantage. Merrill still with it, trying to stick handle. Looking off to the side for Teachout. Kane ends up with it, gets a shot knocked away. A penalty coming now. Going to be another one against Buff State. Teachout going all the way around. She's going to take a shot. That's going to be knocked away, and the whistle will blow. It's going to be a roughing call on the Bengals. I think that's going to be number 16 going in for that roughing call. That would be Carries Ursell. Excuse me, that's 18 they put up on the board. Willick. Calling that a rough. Well, 5-on-3 here for 18 seconds or less. Lee Delaneve on the face-off. Get that puck tied up in her skates. 5-on-3, winning on the face-off, 13 seconds to go. Back to the point, Chambers is looking. Off to the side, shot on goal. Delaneve had that shot, good solid pass. Teachout now with it. 5-on-4 now. That's a shot off the pad of the defender, Horvatis. And they're able to clear the zone, at least get it partially into the Bears zone, but a turnover in the neutral zone by the Bears gives an opportunity for Buff State to get it deep. Megan Teachout has it. She's going to move it back. I think it's to Chambers. Holmes has it, looking for a pass in the middle of the ice. She was covered pretty well. Teachout now with a head of steam. She's coming in. Going to try to make a move, perhaps. No, she's going to do her patented around. Looking out in front. Shot wanted by Chambers. She got the puck. Kane got it to her. Back over again. A little bit of a give and go. 48 seconds to go. Chambers has it. She's going to take the shot. That's knocked out of play. Delaneve and Chambers working well together to get that opportunity from the point. 3:42 to go in the second period and 43 seconds to go in the advantage. Bears having back-to-back power plays here. Not able to formulate too much in terms of offensive opportunities. Kaylee Merrill out there. She'll move the puck back. A good cross-ice pass. Shot. That pass, I think, has gotten over to Barrett on a couple of occasions. Kaylee Merrill has been able to see Barrett over there. That was a good save by Augie. Back to the point. Sheehan. Barrett. Sheehan. Quinn. That was Quinn, Barrett, Quinn. And then Quinn will get the puck as she has to go way back in the zone to find it. 14 seconds. Good solid play by Buff State to force the play in the dying minutes of the faceoff. Kaylee Merrill comes up, finds Barrett on the blue line. 3 seconds to go. Going to try to get a last-ditch effort here. Well covered by Buff State. Merrill has it back. She's going to make a little move. Palmeda with a shot from the point. That goes wide. We're back to even strength. Good play by two good, strong players. Willick and Palmeda. Willick goes down. Well played by Palmeda. My, good solid defensive play. Kane comes in, takes a shot, gets her own rebound. Going to move it back, look for a play coming across, back to the point. Excuse me, that was Kane, but she eventually got it to Palmeda. Marandola with it now as she finds Purdy. Back to Kane. Purdy will get it back. She'll take a shot. The rebound was there. Marandola not able to find it. Back to the point. Palmeda has it. Over on to Kane. That's knocked away by Groh. Bears good puck recovery in the offensive end by the Bears in this period, and certainly on the power play. Pinching in now is Kane. She's going to keep the play alive deep inside the zone. Good defensive coverage. Oh, just over the stick of Marandola. As she loses an edge, that's going to be offsides. The Bears got to tag up as the play will go down the ice, and that's an icing call against the Buffalo State Bengals. Two first period goals by Kaylee Merrill are the difference here in this game as it remains 2-0 with 1:18 to go in the second period. Bears have had back-to-back power plays but didn't really present a lot of good offensive chances. Credit to the Killers on that. Buff State did a nice job getting sticks in the way. Kaylee Merrill found Hannah Barrett a couple of times. Nice play. This could be a 2-on-1 developing. Here comes Rebecca Holmes down. Shot on goal. Great play. I think that's going to be from Merrill and Teachout, I believe, as Rebecca Holmes is going to finish it off. She was being bothered on the back's end by there was a lot of back pressure on her. She was able to protect the puck and get the shot away and beat goaltender Augie over the glove side. With 52 seconds to go in this second period, the Bears lead at 3-0. Bengals are going to break it out now as they come down trying to form a last-minute rush here. Shot on goal. Pretty easy save by Ellie Zerflu as she held on with 28.6 seconds to go in the second period. Bears lead it by 3. Like to see good face-off execution here in the dying seconds here. Delaneve out for this defensive end face-off. Look for good execution, and the Bears do that. They get a win. Good timing on the drop by Emily Delaneve. She was able to find that puck and really get a better stick on it than the Buff State player. Anticipated well on the face-off, so good solid defensive end execution, as that could have been an icing call, but it's not as we approach the end of the second period here. The Bears will go into the locker room with a 3-0 lead here after the second intermission. So it was Holmes that would get the only goal of the second period. Kaylee Merrill would get the puck in the defensive end, make a pass to Megan Teachout in the neutral zone, who in turn would give the puck to Rebecca Holmes, who would fight her way in for a contested shot, albeit, but beat the goaltender, Jess Augie, to the glove-handed side. As we were talking about before, Canton does not have an easy way of it with Plattsburgh, Cortland, and Morrisville, all three on the road. Morrisville has to play Potsdam and Canton, So they've got their game in their own hand. The Bears, they've only got 2 regular season games remaining, and they are not playing tonight. So that the Bears have 3 more games after tonight. So they've got a couple of games in hand. And Canton has 3 games, including tomorrow. So it's going to be interesting to see how this whole season plays out. But a victory tonight here, at least on paper, would put the Bears within 2 points of that final playoff spot. And of course, with the Canton Kangaroos playing Plattsburgh tomorrow, that would look to hold up, you would think, at least through the weekend. Bears are in Cortland tomorrow, and we'll see how that could play itself out. But at 19:08 of the second period, it was Rebecca Holmes getting her 4th of the year. Megan Teachout would pick up her 11th assist, and Kaylee Merrill would pick up her 9th. Shots on goal in that second period. We're tied at 11. Bears out shooting the Bengals 17-14. Couple of penalties in the second period. Had Jane Rowell going off for holding. Adamy would go off for the Bengals for tripping, and then Willick would go off for rushing. We have just about 14 minutes to go here before the start of the second period. We're having a nice night here. Crowd is in and out as they're enjoying both the women's hockey team and also the basketball game, which is going on in Jerry Welsh Gymnasium. This is Bear Pride night. You knew there was a lot of action. I had trouble finding a parking spot out in front of Maxey Hall. So anyway, lots of activity here. It's good to see the students out and the community out supporting our programs. We're going to take a short break here, and we're going to be back here in about 12 or 13 minutes for the start of the third period. So please join us. But after 2, it's the Bears winning 3-0. Join us in about 12. Welcome back to Maxey Hall on this senior night for women's hockey. Bear Pride night on the campus. Hockey here in the Maxey Hall Ice Arena. Basketball over in the Jerry Welsh Gymnasium. And we're seeing an excellent hockey game here this evening. Bears currently up 3-0. A couple of Kaylee Merrill goals in the first period and a Rebecca Holmes goal late in the second period have given the Bears a 3-0 lead. A couple of interesting things statistically wise is that for Kaylee Merrill, who now holds the single season goal scoring mark, she currently has 25 goals on the season, and the current record holder had 22. She also is the current, she's only 2 points behind the total points record on the campus. She has 34 versus 36. So she's on a record-setting pace here. Not only does she lead the NEWHL in goals and in points, she is a record setter here on the campus, a surefire Hall of Famer when her time comes up. Face off here, and we are underway in this third period as Buff State will come down and they'll dump the puck in the corner now. Looking for a shot on goal coming in from the point. That was Katie Sarich, who shot the puck up and away through the neutral zone. Willick had it touched for a second. She's fighting for control of it. Bears are going to take a penalty here. That's going to be Alex Quinn, who will go off for holding or hooking, one or the other. Puck back to the point here. Shot on goal. Good save, leg save. Good shot from the point. That was Layla McDonald who took the shot. And it's going to be shut down as Livia Chambers would get control of the puck. That's going to be Alex Quinn. That will go off, I believe. Going to look for the sign, but he's going to call it. It is a hooking call. So an opportunity for the Bengals to get back in the game here, down 3. Just over, about just 59 seconds gone in this period. Face-off's going to be to the right of goaltender Ellie Zerflu. Bethany Horvatitz on the face-off. That's a face-off win. Back to the point. Quick shot from the point. Discussing what you wanted to do with that, but that was a good, solid shot from the point. Layla McDonald having the shot. Horvatitz on the face-off again. She's out there with Groh, who was initially listed as a scratch, but I guess she's playing here tonight. Cruzel is out there as well. Good force. Josie Purdy, nice play, forcing the pass and a regroup, preventing Buff State from coming out cleanly. Nice pass across the zone. Good play coming up the sidewall. That was Lexa Groh. Shot short side attempt by Horvatitz. Knocked away by Ellie Zerflu, but the Bears able to clear. A couple of good looks here by Buff State in this early going of the third period on the advantage. Sarich has it. She's going to regroup. Didn't like what she saw. Moves it over across ice. A couple of good passes. That was almost knocked away by Delaneve. It was knocked away by Barrett. Delaneve will give chase. Buff State will pick up control and attempt to make a play. Good gap control by the defense. They stepped up nicely to prevent that entry pass. Back to the point. It was taken by Buff State. It's Riley Garrow with it. Coming from Akwesasne, just down the road a bit. Playing her college hockey at Buff State. Back in the corner with it now. That was Katie Zarich making the play up. Sage Running Rabbit has it. She looks for the trailer to come in. Found her shot, but the puck came back to Sage Running Rabbit, and she was able to get the shot away. But Ellie Zerflu was tight to the post, and she was able to make the save. Bears will make a modest change out here as we're back to even strength. Alex Quinn along with Rachel Kane back on the defensive side of things. Marandola on the face-off win for the Bears. Mills out there as well. She's playing on the side. Good shot away. Mills tapped that stick just in the amount of time before the shot was taken. Kane with it now, moves it around. Mills is going to try to clear, pinching in from the point. Buff State keeps the puck in play. Jane Rowell now. But again, Buff State aggressive, all alone in front with that turnover at the blue line. Buff State had a player all alone in front of the net who was not able to deflect it onto the net. Kane with it. Rachel over in the corner. Bears looking a little fatigued on this. Probably need to change. They've been in the defensive end for a bit. Rowell coming down. She's going to dump the puck in deep. Good decision as the Bears get a partial change. Teachout out there, coming out along with Sheehan and Chambers. Holmes stays on the ice. Good play by Sheehan to knock the puck in. Bears have a very good understanding, well coached by Coach Haney and staff, to be able to, and Coach Olivia Cook, as they have, when the defensive players pinch up, there's good filling by the offensive players and a good awareness of what their job responsibilities are out there. Chambers with it now behind the net. She looks to reverse. That's going to come off to the side. Buff State robs it out in front. Kaylee Merrill will pick it, and she's going to take off for the races right now, coming down the right-hand side. Might have a play to Holmes. Holmes takes it and makes that play. Gets the goal off the pass by Merrill. Holmes on the offside. She was able to open up and catch that puck on the front side of the shot. Terrific pass by Kaylee Merrill to find that. Somebody tossed a hat on the ice. I don't think they realized that it was not a hat trick. That's Holmes' second goal of the night. So two goal scorers, Holmes and Merrill tonight, but Merrill with a nice pass. Holmes finishes it off, coming in on her offside, getting the full blade of the stick on it, and getting the puck back past Jess Oge. Shot on goal. Good attempt by Emily Delaneve, I believe, who came in, got her backhand shot away, but she's able to get back on the defensive and help out. That's what she does so well, as she plays all three zones, contributes defensively as well as offensively. Good senior leadership. Touched in the zone by Sarah Barrett. She'll give chase here. Bears lead it now 4-0. 14:25 to go in the third period. Out in front, that's Delaneve, who attempted to get a shot that was knocked away by the Buff State defender, who makes a good decision and makes a nice solid play here. That's Willick, who was knocked away by Sheehan, I believe, as I look down for the number. No, that's Quinn. Quinn has it now. She's going to take a rush of her own. Coming down, going to take a quick shot. That was knocked high and away back there by the defender, Ursel. Chambers has it back in the defensive zone, looking to make a pass. Mills now up to Marandola, but that was touched and defended against in the neutral zone by Buff State. Bears have it. Play and catch in the defensive end behind the goal mouth. That's robbed out in front by McDonald. Puckett finds the stick of Mills, who comes down, looks for Marandola, crashing down the middle, not able to connect. Josie Purdy up there with a nice play. Marandola now taking the quick shot. That's just a bit wide. Puck back in the corner. Bears fighting for possession. Marandola doing yeoman's work here on this shift. Good defensive play, good positioning by the Bears. Nice offensive looks here. I tell you, Buff State has played a solid game, albeit a couple of mistakes here. Shot on goal was not handled cleanly by Augie. Palameda working the line, had to wait for her teammates to get back on sides. They do. Merrill has it now. She's being ridden off the play. She escapes as she can. Looking back, I think found Teach out Palameda with a pass. Teach out with the puck now. I think she wants to get on the scoreboard herself here. Good heavy hit there. There's going to be a penalty call against the Buff State player. Got a leg extended on that. It's going to be number 22, I believe, going off for her. That's Alex Groh. Got the leg extended. There was some momentum by Teach out coming out of the zone. Groh tried to defend against it, got the leg extended, and that's a tripping call here. 12:09 to go in the third period. Bears on the advantage here. Rebecca Kane on the face-off win. Merrill tried to keep the puck in. She'll get it back. Kane will keep it in, doing good work. Give and go there. Cross-ice pass attempt by Merrill didn't connect, and Buff State will clear the zone. Sage Running Rabbit will give chase in the zone to Alex Quinn. Some minor pressure there, and an errant pass does find Barrett in the neutral zone coming from the weak side. Here comes Merrill in with it. She's looking for a pass, going through a couple of defenders. Gives it up to Alex Quinn, who's going to try to get that shot away. Shot on goal. Goaltender Jess Augie in the proper position to make the save. Lots of activity in front of the net for her, but a good save, good positioning outside the blue ice. Was able to have that shot stopped and held on to for a face-off. A minute 13 to go in the advantage. That's going to be a Buff State face-off win as the puck will come all the way back to the point. Teach out will stay out there. Now back on the point. Give and take. Chambers has it. Delaneve. Now there's going to be pressure on the errant pass, but Delaneve makes a good pass. Finds Teach out. She's going to walk in. I feel she's going to take that shot. And she does. It's going to be Delaneve to Chambers to Teach out for that power play goal. Excellent shot there. Whew. She got all of it. Just a step in on the outside hash marks, and was able to beat goaltender Jess Augie really on the short side, up high over the blocker. And so the Bears have it 5-zip right now with just under 11 minutes to go in the third period. Arandola tops it in. Potsdam with it now. That was a power play marker. Back to even strength by virtue of that power play goal by Teach out. Back to the point. Swamp has it. Play was sniffed out pretty good by Buff State. Puck goes in the corner. That's Mills who makes the play. Putting it down there in the corner. Out in front. Josie Purdy was looking for that rebound in front, I think. Mills was looking for it as well. Skated by it. Really did not even have an attempt at the goaltender. A little bit of a shove by the Buff State defender who thought maybe she got a little bit too close. Face-off now to the right of goaltender Jess Augie. And that's going to be a face-off win by Emily Delaney. She's been outstanding on the face-off here tonight. Shot on goal, held on to. We're going to have a do-over. Back to the point. shot. That was Kane who had that one-timer. That was knocked away. Puck controlled now by Buff State. Good solid move there. Coming across. Or Vaditz had it. Made the nice move. Looking for a long stretch pass. That's going to be an icing call. Not able to catch up with it. It was number 22, Alexa Groh. Long stretch pass. Just a little bit off the stick. 9:39 to go. Update from Plattsburgh. The Plattsburgh Cardinals had stretched out by the end of the second period, or early into the third period, with a 5-2 goal. So they scored 3 goals in the second period to stretch that out. It was 2-2 at the end of one. Power play goal. I saw one was marked in there with a power play. Held on to there, Augie. So the faceoff will remain in the Buff State zone. So the Bears have some heavy climbing up in Plattsburgh to get back into that game. Highly ranked Plattsburgh Cardinals this year. Bears have a victory over them here at home. And you never say die. So 3 goals in the third period is not out of question, but certainly hard to bet on that. Sheehan making the turn behind the net to beat the forechecker. Nice move by Sheehan. Good back pressure by Buff State. Was able to take it away in the neutral zone. Shot on goal by Buff State. Held on to for a face-off by goaltender Ellie Zerfu. That was Katie Sarich who took the shot. Robbed it in the neutral zone. Came in and got a shot on goal. Face-off to the right of Ellie. Swamp will get it. Move it up close up the side wall. Here comes Megan Teachout with speed, looking on the far side for Holmes, trying to get her a hat trick here tonight. She was open for a while, but the puck couldn't get through the defensive player. Kaylee Merrill had the puck taken away. It was 1-on-3 there in the neutral zone. High in the offensive zone. Be nice to see either Kaylee or Rebecca get that other goal and get a hat trick on their record. Don't see that very often at any level, much less here at the women's level. Nice pass across the neutral zone by Holmes. Finds Teachout, who likes to get it wound up, and she's winding it up right now. Has room on the outside. Shot off the outside of the pipe. Buff State will take control of it. 7:53 to go in the third period. Pass cross ice. Going down after it will be Elena Palmeda, the junior from Windsor, Ontario. Joined the club at half year as a transfer from Morrisville. Jane Rowell now trying to get the puck out. Puck comes back to the point. Purcell kept it in. Close checking now as Buff State trying to put some pressure on. Ellie Zerfu tight against the pipe. Slow whistle allowed some little extracurricular activities off to the side there. No harm, no foul, but still, nonetheless, could be a little bit of a quicker whistle will prevent that from happening. That was Alexa Groh that was involved in that. Number 22, Buff State. Linesman picking up an errant stick that had been left behind there, down off the Buff State goal. Rebecca Kane moving the puck deep in the zone, trying to come out the weak side. Nice pass up. Good hard board work by Alex Quinn. Found Josie Purdy. Ursel makes the nice turn. She's going to try to make some ice. She takes a shot on goal. That's steered aside by Ellie Zerflu. Josie Purdy now forcing the play. Buff State will make a nice pass coming out of the zone. Nice little touch pass there. A little too soft in the defensive end. Collision at center ice sent two Buff State players to the ice. Megan Sheehan will get the puck now. She'll try to do something with it. Good read, good thought. Reverses it, gets it to Olivia Chambers, who actually anticipated that play, stayed behind the zone, and was able to receive that puck cleanly. Sheehan with it now out in front, looking for Sarah Barrett. Back to Chambers. She's going to take a shot. That's steered aside off the blocker of Jess Augie. .537 to go in the third period. Pretty safe to say in the game. Seen stranger things, but turnover to center ice. Kane will come in. That was Rebecca Kane. Barrett has it, looking out in front. Good defensive end coverage there. One-on-one play against Barrett, and also good coverage in front of the net. Dangerous pass to Swamp, who stays in the zone looking for a return pass, but not able to get it. Swamp did a good job preventing a poke check there on the blue line. Barrett has it, loses it, and Buff State's able to clear the zone. They're going to dump it in. Shot on goal, rebound. Swamp picks it up and will go to the weak side looking for Olivia Chambers. Wide ice pass attempted there. That was picked off by Sylvia. In the corner, Willick with it, looking to make the play. That was knocked away by Megan Teachout, who was able to get the puck up to Merrill. Merrill skating hard, trying to beat the defender on the outside. Good, pretty well played. Stayed with her all the way. Reverses the puck along the wall. Buff State will get it and come out. Willick has it and dumps it in. She's a good skater. Will give chase. Palmeda thought about a reverse play, but decided to come up the ice. McDonald has it, making a swing through. Holmes gets it her way right about center ice. Puck is dumped in. That's going to be Bethany Horvatitz who goes after it and chases it. Quinn looking for a solid pass to find Merrill. Was knocked away. Rowe comes, gets the shot. That's knocked down, not held on to. Back to the point. Katie Sarich has it. She tries to get a shot. That's knocked away. Holmes falls down. Palmeda is knocked down at center ice. Could have looked like a little bit of a leg check there, but no call. Chambers has it, reverses it to Megan Teachout. She will try to get it working here. Well played against her by two Buff State players. She couldn't skate through them. Here comes Holmes. Has the puck. Thought they could catch Buff State on a change. McDonald scooted on the ice and was able to get back in the play and interrupt the play of Rebecca Holmes. Here comes Sage Running Rabbit up the side. That's knocked away by Megan Sheehan. 2:32 to go in the third period. Bears lead at 5-0. Entertaining game despite the lopsided score. A couple of goals in the first period. A couple of goals in the second period and a goal here in the third. And there's going to be a penalty. That was a intentional lift and haul down there, as that's going to be number 16, Clarice Ursel, who will go off. She has seen a lot of ice time here tonight. And Potsdam will go off and take one of their own. That's going to be Marandola that will go off. I didn't quite see it that way, but certainly referees trying to keep control of this game here. Took two. It's going to be 4-on-4 hockey for pretty much the balance of this game. Lots of ice out there. We'll see if we can see a little bit of show here by Kaylee Merrill. My, I've enjoyed watching her play over my time here calling the games. Creative hockey player as she is, possesses many skills, as do many of these young women. Turnover here. Emily Delaneve coming in. Shot, an attempt, and a good save. That did not make it in. Kaylee Merrill had the open net, needed the hat trick. Nobody there. Backhander over the net. She will never have an easier opportunity to complete a hat trick than she did right there. Shot on goal. Shot attempt. That didn't make it to the goal here. Play a little sloppy as we finish the game. Bears look a little fatigued. Here comes Kaylee Merrill. She's going to try to do something here with it. Dancing around. She's had enough of this. Just a little bit too tired. And I'm sure frustrated that she missed that open net. Oh, my. She'll be seeing that in her dreams. Coming down the left-hand side, Sage Running Rabbit comes in. She steers the puck towards the net. Doesn't make it out in front. Olivia Chambers now coming at full speed with Megan Teachout looking to make the move. Last minute move, couldn't quite get it connected. 41 seconds to go in this game. Bears look to pick up 2 points here in the chase for the final playoff spot. And they will close to within 2 points of the Canton Kangaroos here. Now Chambers has it, quick shot, save by Augie. Holmes out there, they're going to try to look for her so she could get a hat trick. Nice thought by Megan Teachout that tried to get it to her. Holmes heads towards the net. All alone, there she is. Oh no. Over the net by Delaneve, who is going for a goal on her own. And the backhanded shot by Kane was saved by Augie. And the Bears will get a 5-0 victory here tonight. Shutout victory for Ellie Zerflu as the Bears conclude their home season here in Maxey Hall. Fans much appreciative of the effort here tonight. Regardless of how things go towards the playoff push, they will not be in a home playoff position. So this will do it for Maxey Hall and the women's hockey team here tonight. They've enjoyed being at home, and we've enjoyed watching them play. They've had some successes here tonight. Certainly last weekend with a victory, overtime victory over Morrisville. Not so good the next day, but they came out here with a victory here tonight to show the determination to make the playoffs. Coach Haney and assistant coach Olivia Cook have done a wonderful job in putting this team together. Solid goaltending, very, very well coached in terms of their defensive play. Have seen better playoff power play execution. Special teams have been just terrific. We see embraces on the ice here as Quinn, Merrill, much appreciative of their, and Delaneve as they hug each other as they recognize their last home game together here. So it's been a wonderful experience being able to call this game, certainly, and to watch them all year long in their playoff push. Coach Haney has got his work cut out for him to get some players here, and I know that he's been working very, very hard at it. They're going to have to get some depth and try to rebuild a little bit, because you're losing a couple, you're losing some very skilled players here this evening. As we looked at Emily Delaneve, certainly what she's done in all three zones, and you can't say enough about certainly Kaylee Merrill, but on the back end there, Alex Quinn has just been such a stalwart on defense and really possesses good vision, good offensive skills, as well as a tremendous offensive shot from the point. So, statistics as we'll call it here. 9:23 of the first period, Kaylee Merrill would get the first of two, her 24th of the year. Rebecca Holmes would pick up the assist. Then again at 11:20, Kaylee Merrill will get her second in a row, another even strength goal. Megan Teachout, her 10th assist of the year, with Rebecca Holmes picking up her 7th. In the second period, it would be Rebecca Holmes would get her first of two, from Teachout getting her 11th assist, and Kaylee Merrill picking up her 9th. Rebecca Holmes would get her second in a row at 4:54, with Kaylee Merrill picking up her 10th assist of the year. A power play marker at 9:01 of the third period would end it for the scoring for the game. Livia Chambers would pick up her 5th assist. Emily Delaney would pick up her 8th assist on the year. Shots on goal, Bears would outshoot the Bengals 12-10 in the third period, 29-24 in this game for the totals. Score didn't necessarily represent the game. I thought Buff State played an excellent game, well prepared, came in, played solid defensively. A couple of breakdowns allowed some of the skilled players to really show what they can do, and that was really, the Teachout, the Merrill, the Rebecca Holmes put up some big numbers here tonight. So we're going to be watching the scoreboard here from here on in, as Canton will play the Cardinals tomorrow. Bears hopefully will be able to put forth a good effort in Cortland, perhaps get a win down there. Cortland with a solid team this year, sitting in second place in the league, so that will be a healthy challenge. But they'll be motivated coming off this victory here tonight. So as we close things out here from Maxey Hall, I want to remind you all that the men's hockey team will be back in action here for their senior night next weekend. The 18th will be their final home game of the year. So try to join us for that contest as well. So for Dan Bronson and all the sports information crew at Maxey Hall, I'm John Horn saying goodnight as the Potsdam Bears finish off a 5-0 shutout victory over the Buffalo State Bengals. Come back and join us again. Have a good night.